Hello and welcome back to the channel. On today's video, wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right here.
Oh, that's better. Well, because we've had the van for a little bit now, we thought we would share with you what we think. And to do that, we're going to a very secret place in Essex, and we're taking you with us. Oh, by the way, this video is not sponsored. Volkswagen don't know that we're doing this video. We just got this as a loaner while the Escape Pod has its loo flap door, the crack in the loo flap door fixed, and also the what was the other thing that it was having done?
Software update.
Software update. It's having a software update so that the heating doesn't cut off in the night, which was happening as well. By the way, do you like my new scarf? Yeah, my sister-in-law knitted me this scarf. Actually crocheted this scarf for me. Thank you, Sarah. It's lovely, isn't it?
Oh,
You like it?
this is new. We've not done this before.
Will I be able to fit?
Let's have a look.
Yes, look. We can fit through the drive-thru. Oh, this is a new experience. So now we've had the van for nearly a week. So Chris, what do you reckon? Has your opinion changed? From last time Chris said meh. Has it changed?
Well, now we've had it for a week. I've had a bit more of a chance to get comfortable in it, get my seating position right. Actually, the seating position, now found the armrests and got the wheel how I like it, etc. I think it's quite nice. You forget actually that you're driving a van. I remember back in the day when I was working and I was driving older vans. You forget this is a van. It feels like you're in a nice SUV. Really smooth. It's actually really quite quiet in here. It's nippy, steering's nice and light. This one that they've given us is a DSG, so it's the automatic. Gear changes are really smooth. The only thing that I'm struggling with at the moment, which if it was your daily driver you get used to, is the gear selector. Because the gear selector is where the wipers would normally be. Every time I've tried to turn the wipers on, I keep putting the van in neutral. But you know, you'll get used to that. If you remember my old Subaru, the indicators and the wipers were the other way round, and you'd indicate instead of wiping, and vice versa. So you soon get used to it.
And Chris, you say it's a quiet drive. However, it's not been that quiet. It's quiet right now, but it's not been that quiet because the sound system's really good. So we've had the music up quite high.
Well, the sound system's better than it is in the Crafter.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah, it is. So we've had VW radio on.
We really like the wireless CarPlay, so just like on the Grand, but the screen's a lot bigger, which is really useful.
It's quite a big screen.
You can make it bigger. You can make it bigger.
Really big. The other thing that's slightly different for this van to our Grand California is the climate control is on pressy digital buttons, whereas ours on the Grand Cali is still twizzly knobs. And actually when you're driving, the twizzly knobs are a bit easier than trying to press digital buttons, I think. What do you think?
Oh, and thanks to Ross in the comments who mentioned about the fatigue thing. It apparently adapts to every driver, and because obviously I was getting used to driving a new van, it thought I was tired.
Quite clever, really, isn't it?
Really clever.
Yeah.
So this is impressive. The van's got traffic sign recognition. We've changed roads now, but the van's got traffic sign recognition, same as Grand California, but the traffic sign recognition knows that this is a commercial vehicle and is giving the correct speed for the road. So this is a 70 mile an hour A road. In a commercial vehicle, that's 60 miles an hour. The Grand California, or our Grand California, because it's over 3.5 ton, should also be 60 mile an hour. But the traffic sign recognition on the Grand is showing it as 70. So this showing the correct speed. Very impressive. Well done, Volkswagen.
The storage is pretty cool. Look at this. It's little secret compartments. Is that one there? Oh, that's
Big
where the cup.
holder.
Yeah, big cup holder.
Phone holder here. I think that's available with a wireless charger. Could have done with some dividers in here to
stop your
stuff
sunglasses
swishing about.
So this is what the secret nuclear bunker looked like. It looked just like a little house, and it's massive underground. We weren't able to film, but it was huge. A hospital, everything, and enough food and water and things to last about 3 months. Very interesting. So the elephant in the room, it's the Ford Transporter. It's got a wet belt. Yes, it's built by Ford, but it's been trimmed out nicer inside, and it comes with all the benefits of being a Volkswagen. Good after sales service, the Volkswagen 5 Plus promise, plus the residual values that you get with the Volkswagen over the Ford. And as for the wet belt, yeah, wet belts have been a problem in the past. Ford have got it pretty much buttoned down now, otherwise they wouldn't make so many cars still using a wet belt. The key to it is maintenance. Just look after them, get them serviced regularly. They won't let you down. I just wanted to also say a few things that I really like about this van. I keep wanting to call it a car because it feels like a car. I really enjoyed driving it. Now, I haven't driven the Grand Cali because I need to get my C1 license, but I did drive this, and it was really, really good to drive. Easy. It took a little while to get used to changing the gears on the gear lever, but that aside, really, really like driving it. And I can see that, if you want a small conversion or a Cali size van, this is perfect. Yeah. What else would you say the benefits of a van this size?
Well, I'd say the fact that you could use it as a daily driver.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's no bigger than our old Jeep.
No.
So, you know, it fits in a standard parking space, gets under the 2 metre height barriers.
It was so nice being able to go through a drive-through. Yeah, being able to park it, like it was so easy to park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you get the version with the 360 cameras as well.
Oh, yeah. There you go. So, great daily driver, great little van. Chris got used to driving it in the end.
Quite like it now, actually.
I really like driving it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And next time, the next video, we should be picking up the Escape Pod, and we're taking it to somewhere really nice to give it a bit of a shakedown after picking it up. We really miss it. I really miss it. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really miss it. All right, take care. Bye.